When we travel, we get outside our comfort zone, and when it comes to food, we often don't have access to the same things that we eat at home. Some people really struggle with this discomfort. I know old me definitely did. I cared way more about controlling what I ate and staying small than allowing myself the freedom to enjoy food on vacation. But as I've healed my relationship with food and my body, I now care way more about enjoying the moment, staying flexible, and allowing myself to try foods that excite me. With balance, of course. There's something really special about reminding myself that I deserve to eat with love, especially when I'm off routine. I know that this moment is fleeting, it is impermanent and unique, and I likely won't visit these same places for a while. So here's what I eat in a week while practicing food freedom on vacation in Switzerland. I hope this video reminds you to stay flexible and to allow yourself to have fun.
We're in Switzerland. How was your first experience traveling by train in Europe?
It was good.
Are you an advocate now?
I am. It's always an advocate.
You pro train?
I do like driving though.
I love traveling by train. It's like my favorite thing. I remember when I first came to Europe with my family when I was young. That's how we got around when we went from city to city, and it just has a special place in my heart. I love it. We're in a different country. We're in Switzerland. It's my first time. We have to walk after
no,
the
have
subway.
to walk. We don't have to walk. Just a little.
Liar. We're trying to decide if we take an Uber or if we take the train, the subway to the hotel. And I'm trying to convince my girlfriend.
$35.
Hey, we can pay $35 for our
$35.
comfort. That's what you signed up for. We just made it to our hotel in Basel. Here we are. Now we're gonna go to the supermarket. Pedro is a little hungry, so we're gonna get him a snack. So he's just wandering all of the aisles. This one's so good. So good. Why are you gonna buy the market over here? How cool is this? Little dark chocolate. This looks really good. Just woke up and it's still dark outside. Hello you guys. I have not done a proper intro for this video, so welcome back to my channel. I hope you're doing amazing. Today I am in Basel, Switzerland. I'm actually here with Pedro's family. We were in Paris before, just the two of us, and we've met them here. Pedro's family actually has a foundation that does research for ALS, and so they have an annual event where they gift a prize to a researcher, and we're here for that event in Basel, and then we're gonna go to two other cities. We're going to Basel, Zurich, and Andermatt. I'm going to bring you guys along, show you guys everywhere we eat, all the things we do, the sightseeing spots we go to. And it should be a really fun family trip. We got here last night. We went to dinner in this really cool kind of like food court and had some drinks, had food, and then came back to our hotel. And now we're going to the conference this morning, and then after that we're gonna do all of our sightseeing. So let's have a good day. Good morning, Pedro. Fit check. We're both in navy today. Thank you. We're having breakfast at our hotel. And it's supposed to be really yummy. Guys, the breakfast was so good.
It was really good.
We had to leave for the conference, but we were like, we want to stay here. Like, it was 25 francs a person, so it's probably like 60 bucks, $60 total, but it was so good. They had coconut yogurt, the coffee with oat milk was really good. They made me eggs with herbs. The croissant was exactly how I like it, super buttery and crispy, like crispy on the outside, and then also like buttery and soft and gooey on the inside of perfection. And the orange juice, foodie heart, is very happy. Now I can go through the rest of my day in the best mood ever. Kind of a gloomy day.
What?
You're so funny. Hi again, you guys. It's noon now. We went to the conference. It was really cool and interesting to just see like all the research that's being done on ALS. Science is like a whole other language, and if you're not a scientist, there's a lot that you don't understand. It was really cool to be able to attend and to watch Marcella and Pedro give the award for their institute that they have in Brazil. And we came back to the hotel. It's kind of drizzling outside. Now we're gonna go walk around the town, have lunch, and just explore Basel. It's, I think, pretty small, so hopefully we'll be able to see a good amount of it today. Have a good time. It's gonna be me, Pedro, his dad, and his sister-in-law, Gabby. How cute are these streets? I think it's so adorable. The architecture is so cute, and we're walking along river path. The water of the river is like really clear. It's really pretty. And then after lunch, we're gonna cross over the bridge and walk around the other side. And it's very quaint, very calm, which I appreciate for sure. And this is what it looks like from where I am right now.
Penso na história que guardo na memória. São muitos céus azuis, muito blues. Penso na distância que andei quando.
The food was really good. It was very flavorful, but the restaurant's very expensive. And we were just talking about how prices in Switzerland are crazy. Like everything is so overpriced. This is coming from someone who lives in New York. Like Pedro and I's plates together were $63, or 63 in their local currency, which is probably even more. Definitely a con of Switzerland, but the vibes were good and the food was good.
Pra poder ir trabalhar, eu já sei remar contra a maré, mas não venha me pedir pra andar de ré, pois é, eu cresci no gueto.
We're walking through the old town and we're gonna go to the Christmas market. We just had some coffee. I had a decaf cappuccino and a little snack at this cute coffee shop. It was also a really cute store. Now we're just strolling around. Beautiful.
Eu cresci com preto, não é você que vai fazer eu me enganar.
We just went through the Christmas market. The crepes looked really good. What else looked good? Chimney cakes.
Potatoes.
Yeah, some crispy potatoes.
Crepes.
So cute, the amount of Christmas markets that there are. Hi guys. Hi guys. It's 7:30 and we're on our way to dinner now. Just woke up from a fat nap. I was so tired. I was like, I need to go back to the hotel at like 4:35. We like went back and it passed out. Like I napped. It was the best nap ever. Pedro napped. We did not sleep that much last night because we went to bed kind of late and we had to wake up really early today. As you guys saw, it was like still dark when we woke up. So it felt really good to replenish my batteries. And also I'm not a big napper. So when I nap, that's when you know.
I'm hungry.
Yeah, we're both very hungry. Good morning, squad. We are going to have breakfast. Breakfast day 2 at our hotel. Best breakfast ever, so I'm excited. I could not fall asleep last night, like for the life of me. It was so hard to fall asleep because we napped, as you saw. So I was only able to fall asleep at like 2 a.m. and now it's 9 and we are ready to go. So the fit of the day, I kind of like it a lot. And here's Pedro's fit of the day. Tell me you're a Gemini without telling me. Boarding the passenger van. We drove to this really cool museum called Vitra House. Pedro's mom thought that it was in Switzerland, but it's actually in Germany. So we're now in Germany. We ended up crossing over. We're gonna go explore the museum and then we're going to drive for an hour to Zurich. And that's where we're gonna be for the next 2 days. so many beautiful books and vases and decor. Another line. The disco ball is so cool. Palm tree lamps.
So it actually wasn't a museum, it was an atelier full of really amazing interior design, inspiration, and ideas, and it was so cool. So I had a good time.
We have just arrived in Zurich, staying at the Motel 1, which is right in the middle of the kind of like city center. So we're dropping off our bags, checking in, and then we're gonna head out to get some lunch. And I'm hungry already. For chicken and they brought me octopus. So I'm having Pedro's carbonara. Wearing a furry hat. See how it looks on me. Opa!
A little too big.
It's warm. We're in a spot called Lindenhof right now, which is at the top of this hill. You can see the city in the back and it looks sparkly. Basically, from what I understand, there's like a river and then there's a river walk on both sides of the river and then two sides of the city. So now we're on the side where our hotel is and we were just walking around a little bit on the other side, and from where we are right now you can get a complete panoramic view. Also, my nose looks so red.
Yeah, it's Rudolph.
I look like a Rudolph. Check this out. Pedro has a mustache. Comment below. Keep the mustache. Shave the mustache. What's your new name? Pierre. He's Pierre now. Or Peter. I'm team shave the mustache. Hi you guys, good morning. I haven't done a vlog update. We woke up late today because I needed to sleep in and I'm so well rested. I'm so happy because I was feeling so tired yesterday, and we had breakfast at this really cute coffee shop that was just like kind of like a bar, and we just had coffee and croissants and they didn't really have much else, but it was a vibe for sure. We took some pictures, we ate, and it's also a very rainy day, so we came to a museum. So cool. I think this is cooler than the Louvre. Hot take. I love these kinds of art museums, and this room that we just were in was so cool. So now we're gonna continue exploring the museum, and then we have a lunch reservation in like an hour. finished walking around the museum and now we are going to get food. We're going to Newmarkt for lunch in the rain, but it's actually just drizzling now. What do you think of the museum? No words. I have to say I feel very out of place vlogging because I feel like no one here is an influencer or content creator. Or at least it doesn't seem like it. So everyone's like staring at me when I pull out the camera. We ordered a homemade cola.
It doesn't have food coloring.
But it tastes like Coke?
Yeah, it definitely does. No, it does not taste like Coke.
We got a little tomato soup starter. Let's do a taste test. Wow.
Stuff is in your shoes.
Oh my gosh. Wow.
Hello, Ramona. I can't shake the simplest feeling beyond the ghost.
Homemade sourdough.
We stand on the opposite shore. Hello, Ramona. I reach through mysterious ceilings. My only hope.
Got the beef brisket ravioli. Let's
I
taste
look
it.
for the things I don't know.
I'm trying to be mindful of my dairy. So I took some bye-bye bloat before this. Guys, that lunch was probably the best food we've had in Switzerland so far. It was so delicious. The tomato soup was the best tomato soup I've ever had, and I love tomato soup. It had like some crunchy onions on it and like herbs, and it was so fresh, and the fresh sour bread was delicious. The sauce was delicious. The beef brisket ravioli was just perfect. So I am so happy. The foodie in me is so pleased. I want to ask Gabby what her opinion was on her food. What did you think of your lunch?
Perfect. Definitely would go back.
I feel like it was like the best food we've had in Switzerland so far.
Top 3 for sure.
Foodie and me is just very pleased.
Complete.
And Gabby's having some hot wine now.
Yes, recommend.
For all in this, I stand alone. Show me where the ending goes. Honest, honestly don't. I should be the last to know. We're all in this.
We found a chocolate and espresso bar, and I've been wanting to try hot chocolate this whole trip, and I finally found one with plant milk, and I got the Intenso. It's just chocolate, basically, and a little bit of milk. Let's try. I feel like it's gonna be really hot. Wow. It's so good. Do you wanna try? Make a normal face. Very intenso.
It's hot.
It's hot.
Intenso.
Intenso. So good. I'm very happy.
Delicious, perfect.
Right?
E é com plant milk também.
I love it. Hot chocolate, check.
Always seem to know. Hello, Ramona.
TikTok purchase coming in handy. It's the best lip gloss I own. The Tarte Lip Plum Lippies. I love it. Okay, I'm ready for taking pictures now. And I'm on a sugar high right now for sure. And we're just walking around and deciding what we're gonna look at next. It's a very gloomy day, but it's really nice. And I repeat this from earlier in the vlog. I have never felt so watched because I think no one vlogs here. Like no one pulls out a camera like this. So every time Pedro's filming me, I'm like, everyone is staring at me, at us. I think they may be staring because of Pedro's sexy mustache. His mustache's name is Vincent.
Vincent.
Stand alone. Show me where the
We're walking around some stores. The sad reality of Switzerland that we have realized is that everything is so pricey here. Like we just saw an adapter that was 32 francs. So everything is just insanely priced, which means we have not made any fun purchases. All of our money is going to museums and food. Exploring this little winter market called Frau Gerald's. It's a nice kind of like hip area. Nice to walk around. My feet are hurting a little bit because I'm wearing my boots today. And like they've lasted me all day. But then by the time it's like 5 p.m. now I'm like getting a little tired and I'm needing a break. Soon we're gonna go back to the hotel to rest a little. our last night in Zurich, so we're about to go get some fondue. We have been trying to figure out where we're gonna go to eat, so I'm hopeful that we find a good place. I kind of delegated tonight to Pedro's family for them to figure out what they want to do for dinner, but we've been wanting to get some fondue this whole trip, so we're all trying to manifest a really authentic and delicious Swiss fondue because we need to eat fondue when we're in Switzerland. So that's what we're trying to do. It's 7 p.m. I just elevated my look for the night. I'm still wearing the same outfit, but I added a scarf and then I put my hair into a sleek little pony and did some dark eyeshadow, which I am vibing with. Let's go meet them in the lobby and see where we end up going. But I am using my manifestation powers to find us a good restaurant. I'm not actually looking. I'm just doing the energetic work. Let's go. Let's get going. Good morning, it's 9 a.m. and we're heading out for breakfast and then we're checking out of our hotel and going to Lucerne for the day. It's gonna be a good day. Every time I start talking, a large vehicle goes by me. Pedro's family didn't want to wait for us anymore, so they're over there and we're walking behind them and they don't even know. They think we're gonna be so much later, probably, but we're just right behind them. They just didn't want to wait. I'm definitely very hungry this morning. Walking right behind them and they have no idea. Got back from breakfast and we're taking our bags downstairs. If you guys remember from the Paris vlog, like, I'm very picky with croissants, and this croissant from where we just had breakfast at was not the best croissant. It was dry, it was old, it wasn't crispy or buttery inside, it was just kind of like plain, versus like some other croissants that we've had, like the breakfast in Basel and like some of the ones in Paris. So crispy and perfect on the outside and buttery and gooey on the inside, and that's the kind of croissant that I live for. We have made it to Lucerne. We're walking around a little. It's gloomy, 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 gloomy. I made myself some bone broth because I was cold and I needed to warm myself up, and now I'm making Pedro hold it for me. Or should I say Pietro? It's cool because you can kind of see like the fog over the mountains and it looks very, very beautiful. We're off to lunch. Arrived in Andermatt and it's literally beautiful. It's so snowy outside. It's such a vibe. It's so cool, and our hotel is so cute. Let me show you guys the room. It's like a little lodge. It's so cozy. And Pedro just dragged all of our bags up the stairs because there's no elevator. Snowing. Are you happy?
Look at the pistachio! I'm happy.
You have to ski? Oh my gosh. It's Sunday and we are in Andermatt. We got here yesterday and got here kind of like late in the afternoon, so we walked around and then we just relaxed a little, had dinner at our hotel, which is called the River House, which is just in this middle of the town. Andermatt is really tiny, so it's really cute. And this morning Pedro and his dad are skiing and then I'm just hanging out with my mother-in-law and it's been really nice. We just had breakfast and just talked for like 3 hours and it was so amazing and so interesting, and we were talking a lot about food freedom on vacation and how do you navigate being off of routine when you're traveling and eating different foods and making choices with your nutrition that maybe you wouldn't be making when you're home in your routine in your normal life, but when you're in a different country or a different city and there are different things that people do there and different things people eat and different options for you to pick from. You have to stay flexible and then you also have to navigate your mindset around it, right? You have to navigate maybe food guilt or exercise guilt and feeling like you're not moving your body enough or like you're eating differently, and I feel like there's so much that can come up when you're on vacation and stuff. So we were talking a lot about that and social media and body image, and it was just such an amazing conversation, so I'm really happy we had a chance to talk about it. Anyway, we're gonna go walk around in the town now and I'm excited to just have a very relaxing day, eat some yummy food, see the snow, embrace the snow, embrace the cozy. The town we're at is actually very small, so we're just walking around, taking pictures in the snow, and just appreciating the beauty of snow on the trees and the snow on the roof of the houses. And I feel like this is just reminding me of that quote that just goes like, nothing blooms all year, don't expect yourself to do that too. Just like a reminder that it's okay to slow down in the winter months. It's okay to have a slower pace when it's cold or in certain seasons of your life. That's nature, that's part of it, and it's still so beautiful in its own unique way. So lean into it, baby. Came to this restaurant called Sedun, kind of like Mediterranean vibes. So we're gonna have some hummus and falafel and pita. I think I'm gonna get the salmon. Mmm, so fluffy. The falafel is so
Não é esse. Então vai.
We decided to take a train to Sedun, which is a nearby town. And the train ride here was so gorgeous. I was really tired and wanted to stay back at the hotel, but I'm so happy that I decided to come because I knew I was gonna get so much FOMO. Now we're just gonna have like 20 minutes in this little town and then we're gonna hop on the train back. So just a little fun midday adventure since Andermatt is so small. It's literally so quiet. It's so pretty too. Check this out. Good morning. It's our last morning in Switzerland. We just had breakfast at our hotel and Marcelo and Marcella are taking Pedro and I to our train station and we're heading over to Italy. I'm excited for Italy. It's gonna be just Pedro and I. We're going to Lake Como first and it's gonna be just so beautiful. I've always wanted to go there, so I'm really excited. and we're all packed up. It's pretty early in the morning. I'm gonna end the video here. I hope you've enjoyed following along this week in my life, this week of eating in my life, seeing everything we did in Switzerland. And if you enjoyed, don't forget to hit like and subscribe to join my YouTube fam if you're not subscribed already. I am so excited to continue sharing this trip with you guys. I know it's a little different than my usual cooking videos, but I hope you guys are enjoying sharing this special season of my life with me. Would love to hear what you guys thought about the video in the comments, and I will see you guys next week. Love you so much. Mwah.